Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Ethereum pushing higher, now already at 1350. Now this is all possible in a wave B still, yeah. To prove out that a possible bottom was already in here, yeah, a more meaningful bottom, and that we're already in that third wave up, Ethereum would need to prove it by going above $1,400, okay? So at the moment, we are still in what a wave B can do. Now, if I need to, if I draw the fibs of that decline here, then we just think, no, I need to do it the other way. Okay, so, I mean, what we're doing now is we are approaching, that's why we've got the line here, the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level. A push above that would, in my opinion, already make the case that a possible bottom was in stronger and put more weight to it. Yeah, I said it in the last videos that I cannot rule out that a bottom was in here. Yeah, a lot of people don't believe that this is possible because of Bitcoin and the bearishness. But I always say we need to be open to different ideas, yeah, and it all is part of risk management. It's all part of risk management because you can never rule out that a bottom was in when you reach such a target area. Yeah, it is likely still to see another low. That is still what I primarily expect, but just because I expect something primarily, it doesn't mean that it needs to work out. I know that. That is why I bought a first large batch around 1250. But of course, you know, you don't know until you get there, really. It's all part of how you manage it and risk management. So the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level is an important level. But really, the wave B can push higher and it can, without a problem, go to 1400. But if it goes beyond that, I would assume that the low was in already here in the wave 2, okay, which is all part of the current scenario as we have reached the larger reversal area. Okay, so that's where we are. We are here from a higher level point of view in this wave 2, A, B, C. Yeah, one reason why I primarily believe we will come down lower is that the entire decline looks better with another low. I count the entire decline as a diagonal pattern. Each of these waves a 3-wave move, ABC, ABC, ABC. And yeah, the fifth wave only currently really has a wave A and a wave B, and where's the wave C? So it would look better with another low. Also, if I measure the length of this larger decline here, the wave A down to 1425, and I go with the Fibonacci extensions, right? Then the 1-to-1 ratio, so basically wave A has the same length as wave C, which is a very likely target normally, that would land at around 1180. So that is sort of where I would ideally, in an ideal world, yeah, which would be perfect, which often isn't the case, we would get there to 1180. 1183 to be exact. So obviously this is what I'm waiting for, which doesn't mean it needs to work out. That is why we prepare for different scenarios. That is why I bought a larger portion here, basically at the low, because there is a, you could say, bottom watch out chart, yeah, which I can show you as well. The thing is, this can also be counted at the moment as a wave 1, as a 2, we would be in a 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that means based on this count, which I'll change into a different color now, based on the blue count, it would assume the low is already in. This was an impulse, possible to count it like that. This was a wave 2 correction. We are now in the wave 3. Based on this, we would have seen a wave 1 and a wave 2 of the wave 3. And that wave 3 of the wave 3 should push us roughly to that $1,400 level. And then there should be a wave 4 decline and the wave 5 up. That would create, let's say, a larger wave 1. And then there is still time to enter in a wave 2, okay, of the wave 3. So that's what I'm looking out for here. Highly interesting. Again, primarily I still expect another dip, but we need to look at what the market is telling us. Certainly worth watching closer. If we get above 1360, yeah, and then if we get above 1400, that is when we are going to flip bullish, in my opinion. And then there are two possibilities to trade this. There's basically the breakout trade, which I would only do with a very low position size to manage risk, because you're buying much further away from key support. Or it means waiting for that wave 2, which needs a bit more discipline, but you will be able to grab it at a cheaper price normally, yeah? So that's where we are. So the key is to be open to different ideas. Yeah, I've mentioned that we need to get into this green area. Here at any moment in time, we have a chance to reverse. Now, a lot of people said that obviously Bitcoin and Ethereum are to a degree correlated. That is to a degree correct. So why would Bitcoin go down if Ethereum goes up? Well, there's no guarantee Bitcoin will go down further. It is also my primary expectation because the trend is down. But I gave you key levels that if Bitcoin goes above certain levels, then Bitcoin could also flip back into a bullish scenario. So I'm going to show you that in the Bitcoin video anyway. What we need to understand, and I stress that in so many videos, it's time to have an open mind. The longer term correction targets for all these coins have been reached. And to be fair, it would be much better for many of the coins to not make lower lows from a long-term chart point of view. So how healthy is the long-term chart? So for example, Solana ideally doesn't make a new low, yeah, because it will not be very good for the long-term chart. VeChain needs to recover and things like that, yeah. And on top of that, we have a lot of great charts, reliable charts that I focus on mainly, not like gamble charts, yeah. Reliable charts are close to bottom out in a bullish scenario. So for example here, Ethereum, close to bottoming out. We have Aave, we have possibly Metis, we have possibly Quant, we have possibly Polygon Matic. Yeah, these are sort of the most healthy charts at the moment, in my opinion. And these are close to bottoming out. So to take that case forward, we would need ideally very soon a push further to the upside. And Bitcoin very well could break above certain levels and then flip bullish or go into a more extended correction. And all this while these coins might be entering their third wave. So it will be a very, very interesting next few days here to watch. I'll keep you updated. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.